There we go. Oh, uh-oh.
We live, girl.
Girl, we live. And them
Live
turkeys,
on.
and them turkeys are running around like crazy. What?
Oh, oh. Happy Thanksgiving, family. We hope that your Thanksgiving is truly blessed. We are here before you live, working on Thanksgiving. Miss
Oh,
Rose,
I wish I
what we
had a
what?
Thanksgiving song.
I'm surprised you always have a song on deck.
I always got a song. Hey, happy turkey, lurkey day. It's turkey, lurkey day. Like I said, them turkeys are running around. They jumping out of the oven. They fighting, y'all. Somebody's turkey is still frozen.
Oh,
So happy turkey, lurkey day.
oh,
Happy
girl.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. But guess what we're here to talk about this morning? We still talking about this Pink Wall Street. It's just that good. And y'all, you know what? It's kicking off tomorrow. It came fast, Miss Rose. It's already about to kick off. These slots are they flying off the shelf, y'all. So if you haven't went and got your spot, you need to do that now at www.thepinkwallstreet.com. Go get your
Absolutely.
tickets fast. They're leaving. I know you've heard us raving about it because we believe in it and we know it's an awesome opportunity. Miss Rose, you want to give them just a little bit of snippet of what to expect from the Pink Wall Street?
Oh my. Okay. Now, you all have heard us here talking about the Pink Wall Street. The Pink Wall Street. You know, you go, you get your slot. Excuse me. You get your slot. I've been chasing that turkey. I'm out of breath. You get your slot, and then you come on down on the Pink Wall Street and you put up your storefront.
Mm,
Then you sell your goods, your services, you build your list, you get, oh my God, you get exposure to over 200,000 people.
wow,
Every night, yeah, every night is different because every night there's a different audience. Now,
that's good.
you have a product or service, or you're experimenting or just starting out with your product or service, and you want to know how to get it out there, get it seen as soon as possible by as many eyes. Well, this is your opportunity.
This
This is
is your opportunity. And did you hear that number? I think she said 200K. Like, wow, that is
where
a huge,
where they do that
that is a
at?
huge, what they do that at?
Where they do
You
that
got somebody that's saying, hey, you get an opportunity to come in on my platform that I've built.
at? And you get training.
Oh,
So
now
if
that's
you're
good.
sitting there thinking, yeah, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I do want to see what this product or service can do. I would like to try and present it, but I don't know how. I don't know what to
Hmm.
do. We will show you what to do. It's not as hard as you think. So don't miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity. This could be that one chance that catapults everything forward.
Mm. I like how you said that one chance, all about taking that chance on yourself and on your business. If you're sitting over there saying, you know what, I need to reach some more people. I really want the opportunity to get my products and or services in front of more people. This is the chance to do that. And not only do you get to put your products in front of the people, you already started the building blocks of networking. It's going to be several women
There
on
you
this
go.
platform that's doing it. You need to get some more connections and work with people who are like minded, trying to move and shift in the same way that you are. So you get added benefit of that and participating. Good morning, Miss Ola, Peggy, and Dee. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us this morning. Always please like and share this broadcast. We want look, we want to flood the Pink Wall Street. We
Oh,
want to get this out to as many people as possible. People can get their tickets at www.thepinkwallstreet.com. It's tomorrow. It's coming fast. You don't have a lot of time to ponder. You have to go ahead and get in so you can get your training and get ready. You are going to learn how to pitch. Oh, Miss Ross, somebody checking in on you. They say, how you doing?
oh, well, good morning. Good morning. Happy Turkey Erky Lurkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you and your family are well and that you all are going to enjoy yourselves. Hopefully, if they're not in your immediate household, via Zoom, Duo,
Mm,
some kind of live stream today. Because everybody doesn't have to be in the same household. You can still get your family together. You all can eat at the same time together, and you can do it virtually.
yes.
Everybody picks their own special dish that they normally bring over. Some of them dishes y'all kind of push aside because that's another story for another time. But everybody can eat their special dish together virtually so you can stay safe. But thank you for checking on us. We love to see you all here because if it wasn't for you all, we couldn't do what we do because we'd be
Right.
sitting talking to ourselves.
Right.
That's not fun. That's no fun.
Right. Thank you again, like you said, for checking in on us. Y'all, we love y'all so much. We say, you know what? We still gonna give them something on Thanksgiving Day. Even
That is
though it's a holiday, we still got to come out here and check on our people, making sure we're giving them all the opportunity to get up and sign up for this Pink Wall Street. That's how passionate we are about pushing this and wanting people to participate. You don't get opportunities like this often. I don't know a coach out there that's letting people open it up to the public and allowing them to come on the platform in order to come and showcase their products and services. Last year I had to watch on the sidelines. I didn't have to, but I guess I chose, so I wasn't really in a position to. But this year is different. And that's just how fast things can change when you get into the right community. I mean, it can really shift overnight. You want to make sure that you come into good ground, people who are encouraging you to get up and push your business, encouraging you to get up and push your service. That's what we're all about over here.
they want you to be successful. We want you to be successful. And sometimes success, because when people, I want to talk about that, and then I want to go back to something you said, Shanadra.
Sure.
When people think about success, they usually think about the end game or near the end. They're making a lot of money or they're reaching, they're on a lot of networks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But success sometimes means just taking that first step. Sometimes, if you take the first step, that's your first win. So, see, you're successful from the jump, from the beginning.
Mm.
Because if you sit back and you say, "I wish I could," or "I know I should have," but you don't, then you've caused yourself to fail before you even begin. See, the failure isn't doing it and maybe making a misstep or something like that. That's not the failure. The failure is not doing it at all. It's not making the decision to move at all. When you make the decision and you take that first step, that's your first success. You take your second step, that's your second success. Don't count your successes as this one big thing. I made it to the TV screen, or this celebrity is buying my product or wearing my product or whatever. Don't count that as your only success. Your first,
Yes.
your first successes start when you make the decision to start. And Shanadra, you said something. Last year, you said you watched us from the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, it's different. What is the difference? What made you make that decision to come on over here and join us?
Guys, I had to really understand that this is my life, right? And I couldn't afford not to take a chance on myself. I couldn't afford to keep allowing opportunities to pass me by. I couldn't afford to keep saying no and doing all that second guessing and all of that. Sometimes in life, you pass by a door and in you, that's the door that you're supposed to go into. You just know it. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I said, you know what? The way that stuff is happening in this world, I mean, tomorrow ain't guaranteed anyway, but it's just getting so crazy. It's just getting so crazy to where you cannot afford not to take the opportunities that are presented to you. And that's what I said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. Really and truly, it's like, well, what do I have to lose? I mean, I didn't have anything. I didn't think I had anything to lose.
You didn't.
And I think we get very complacent in life. And it's just so many fears and what if this and what you're going to have a whole lot of what ifs if you sit right there where you are. It's about taking that step. And I'm not, I don't want to be like, oh, it's going to be easy and everything is going to be easy breezy and, try to paint a pretty picture. It's going to be work. Yeah. But sitting on the job is work. Having folks dictate everything you do from vacation to what time you check in, what time you can go, what projects you work on. That's uncomfortable. And I said, no, it got to be a way out of here. I just knew it was. So I said, every little chance I get, every little step, that I can take that's in the opposite direction of where I am now, I'm going to take it. And you might think like, oh, well, it's just a little platform. It's just like a little marketplace. Baby, this is the introduction to bigger and more marketplaces and more connections. It takes a step.
Talk about it.
I tell people all the time, when I look, I'm talking to Rose, man. I'm in Houston, Texas, man. I have met so many people. And the thing about it, I met some good folk. They just meet, you can meet people that ain't on grocery store want to tell you their life. Baby, I don't know you. You can meet people all the time. But I met some good people. I met some people that's understanding reciprocity, man. I'm up here talking to people who pouring right back into me. And that's powerful.
It is.
Yes, it's powerful. And you guys know if I don't believe in it in my heart and soul, I ain't gonna push it. Absolutely. Period. I don't just push anything. Never have, never will. So people been saying, oh, a lot of people been spectating what you've been doing over there. We've been seeing you going live a lot, talking to these women. We over here grinding and we over here pushing to our next. And whoop, 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 just like that. Here come another one in this thing. What? Hey, Ev. And
Happy Thanksgiving in the room. Yes, look, I jumped up out the bed because the time I said, ooh. Yeah. Ooh. I need to see my people on Thanksgiving. Look, I'm so thankful for y'all.
Aww.
Hey, we thankful
too.
Look at your twin.
It is.
Hey, baby.
But you guys, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has gotten their tickets. Look, I guess the whole family want to be around today. I hope y'all got y'all tickets, y'all. Pink Wall Street about to be lit. I love Pink Wall Street. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's going down today, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
It is.
Like, yeah, the Young Jock. Remember that? Y'all remember that, right?
I do, because I could never get
yeah.
You gotta
it's going down.
Yeah.
I can never get the beat right, okay?
Y'all get y'all tickets. Go to www.thepinkwallstreet.com. That's how it's about to be. Look.
That's right. I'm probably still gonna be off beat, but I'm gonna be there anyway.
But you're gonna be there anyway.
I'm gonna be there. And Shanavia, you said some powerful stuff just now. You took the chance. You figured what do I have to lose? And that's what we're trying to stress to you all. What do you have to lose? Nothing. You have everything to gain. You're introduced to a whole new audience. You're introduced to a whole new community. You're introduced to people who want to see you win, who are pushing for you to win.
And Miss Peggy Gilbert, you can do it. She said she wants to be just like you all. That's what she said. And come on, Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy, Miss Peggy, seriously, you really can do it. Like, I am so serious, man, Miss Peggy. You have to believe in yourself and take the step. We want you over here. That's the thing. We want you over here on this side. We want you learning. We want you growing. We want you winning. We don't have the animosity and all the drama and stuff over here. We just trying to make a new way for ourselves.
We just sing songs and get money and hang out with each other.
Y'all want to know something?
What's that?
I stepped out my comfort zone and I took Coach's advice, right? And so I told everybody that I was having a meet and greet, right? Now, the room wasn't humongous because I'm just now starting. And I was scared that wasn't nobody going to show up, even though I had a couple of girls in the group. You know how people get in groups, some people talk, some people don't.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa, my group about to just be me. Look, y'all, I had such an amazing time. Everybody needs to stop sleeping on their timeline. Stop sleeping on your timeline, because them girls on your timeline, they be needing you. Look, we had such an amazing conversation last night. I mean, I left that Zoom room, forgot to go live because look, we was lit. Yeah, we was lit in there, but I left really knowing that I have a community. We cried in there together because of the lack of community that is around the world. We no longer strangers. So Peggy, everybody who's listening to this, don't be afraid, because you know what? We on this show, and I know to y'all, we don't look like we scared. But trust and believe, if we could have a fan in front of us right now to dry our sweat on our armpits, the fan would be going on, okay? We are scared too. We are uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
But the thing about being uncomfortable, it should push you forward. And the more you do it, the less uncomfortable you become.
Yes, that's good.
The less scared you become, but the less uncomfortable you become. And then you can kick scared off your shoulder, throw that in the back seat, put your foot on the gas and steer back like that, and you'll be off and running.
Yes.
And after it's done, you'll be like, oh, wow, that wasn't as bad as I thought. So,
and you know what? It's nothing. I don't think it's anything wrong with having new fears, but staying stuck in those same fears.
That's a good point, Shanasia.
You know what I mean? Like as life goes on, things are gonna happen. You evolve. You're gonna go into bigger arenas. Different things are gonna happen, and fear will fight you at all kinds of levels. You know what I mean? But to stay in the same fear year after year, hey, that's something you need to be thinking about. If you 5 years ago, if you still sitting up here talking about the same fear, maybe it's time for some self-reflection. It's really time for you to sit down and say, now wait a minute, because that's what's keeping you stuck right there. It's that right there. I mean, I'm not even trying to live a life. I need to have some fear, because that's what's going to keep my butt on track and keep trying to overcome hurdles. So I'm not saying you ain't going to never have no fear. I got my fears different from when I was in my 20s. I'm in my 30s now. I got different fears. And that's what's getting me across hurdles, baby. I got to master another. I got to get over this. I refuse to be stuck. I'm just going to fight fear. I wish our fear fighter was here, man. She'll lay y'all out on the floor right now. But she got a day off today. But we got somebody. We got somebody who get you straight. For sure.
I got a feeling. But I'm gonna leave it right there. But you are making some great points today, because look at what you see right here in front of you. You got two young, beautiful young ladies in their 30s.
Look,
they old, y'all. They old. But you got a little season. You got a little seasoned spring turkey over here who's in her late 50s. Okay.
Girl, but you glowing.
So
you glowing.
Because you know why I'm glowing? Because I'm happy and I'm doing what I want to do when I want to do it. Because that's what life is about. That's why you put your foot on the pedal in your. Look at these ladies. They are now doing and putting their foot on the pedal in their 30s. When they get to be my age, they can do whatever they want. And that's the way they'll be able to call the shots, do whatever they want. But the point that we are making is it's never too late to start. You're never too old to start. And you're never too afraid. You should never be too afraid of your fear to start. Bring that fear on, because you have a whole community that will rally around you and stomp that fear out. Now, it's not to say when you do something else, like Janedra said, you won't have more, a new fear, but you'll be more comfortable in that fear that you can still ride out anyway.
I was going to say the same thing. That's a good question, Peggy. That's a great question. So what the Pink Wall Street is, if you guys remember way back in the day what Black Wall Street was, this right here is just an online version. Black Wall Street was a whole street just full of Black-owned businesses.
Several blocks. Several blocks.
Community.
Yep, of just Black-owned businesses. How we be online right now asking, hey, is there any Black-owned businesses for this, for that? You didn't have to do that back in the day. And you was good. You pulled on up, parked your car, and you walked. This right here is for us. The Pink Wall Street is for women, Black-owned businesses.
And we'll take y'all men too. Come on.
We'll take y'all men too.
We take men too.
Yes, and I have to tell people that because, Coach's stuff is just, if you are her target audience, there's no second guessing if you are, but everybody is seriously welcomed in our community. And I do want to say that because someone was asking me that yesterday, and everybody's welcomed. It's just that when you are in business, you have to be very specific, because one thing you don't want is for your target audience to not know that you are for them. So don't, so even when you're working in your own businesses, you got to think about that. Like, do you want your own target audience walking past your store not knowing that you for them? But all it is that we're going to get on Coach's platform, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Periscope.
Periscope, because I don't know too much about Twitter, so I didn't know if Twitter and Periscope was the same thing. And so Coach has over 200K followers, and this is our opportunity to get in front of all of them, because Coach really believes in helping the whole community out, helping us sell our products, us making money. She's all about making money, and this is just her extending the arm of saying, hey, I've already built my platform. I've done that work. You just come over here and they ready.
Right.
They ready. I already got a community. We ready to spend money. And Coach has already tested out her following to see if they are willing to spend money. Because guess what? We are on her platform. So it ain't no questioning of that. So just get over here, get your tickets, get your spot, figure out what spot's best for you, how many spots you want, and showcase your product. Let's get these sales in before Christmas.
Because you can have more than one spot. If you all recall, the last Pink Wall Street we did, y'all heard me talking about how I get out there early in the morning and walk along Pink Wall Street. And, sometimes I go as myself. Sometimes I disguise myself because I don't want y'all to know it's me out there checking up on y'all. Because I be scoping out where I'm going. And I got to make sure I get a good spot. So I'll be out there walking along, meandering along. Sometimes I might have a little pet. Sometimes I may have an old hat on my head. Sometimes I may have on some glasses and a big nose. Who knows?
Man, look.
So this time I had more than one spot. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
okay.
I got them out there working on my storefront.
Mm-hmm.
I got decorating my interior. Y'all better come on. Come on in the room.
And one other thing, Ms. Peg, if you're still watching with us, you might say, you know what, I'm just not ready for Pink Wall Street just yet. And that's okay. I'll reach out to you. We have volunteer meetings every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have a volunteer meeting. And this coach is so dope that she lets the general public come to a dang on volunteer meetings to have a touch on her brand. You can come in and just say, just come in the atmosphere and just volunteer and learn some things. I'll give you the details for that, Miss Peggy, when I get off. You may not be ready for Pink Wall Street. I'm not gonna lie to you and try to just push it. If you feel that you're truly not ready, we still got room for you over here. And that's what I love about it. And she's asking, I'm in Houston, Texas. She's asking, where do we live? I stay in the best city in the world. It's called Houston. Houston, Texas, on the north side of Houston, Texas, to be specific.
You're on the north side.
I'm on the north side.
They ride them horses over on the north side.
Hey, what?
Don't they?
I can go a couple of blocks up and find some horses for y'all, but hey.
I know about the north side, but Miss Peggy, okay, I'm going to show you the power of community. She's in Houston. Now, it is a great city, but I'm in Richmond, Virginia. And Richmond is Richmond. I'm going to put it that way. It's a great place to be.
Girl, Richmond is boring. I was stationed there for years. And it rained a lot.
We are centrally located to everything. You can be at the beach in 2 hours. You can be in Washington, D.C. in 2 hours. You can be in the mountains in 2 hours. So we're centrally located. And then we have the lady down here. Where are you from, Ebony?
I'm from the oldest city in the world. I am from I live in St. Augustine, Florida.
See? Houston, Texas, Virginia, and Florida.
Yes. You guys, let me tell you how powerful online is. I have met some of the best women that in normal life, look, I've traveled to both of the places that they lived, and I still never ran into them. But because of the power of online, and being a part of a community, I now call them my sisters.
Yes, that's good.
They're my sisters that's helping me get to the thing that I want the most. The thing that I want the most is for generational wealth, growth, happiness, health, all of that. And they right there wanting the same things as me. And we in Thanksgiving Day, and this is the Thanksgiving whole atmosphere until the beginning of the year, because we're welcoming new things, we're saying goodbye to old things, we're trying to figure out how we're going to be and stuff like that. And to be in a community where they can get your mind right, that is so important. Getting your mindset in the direction that it needs to be, getting focused on the things that you need to get focused on, whether you do this Pink Wall Street, whether you sign up as a volunteer, just get into a community that encourages growth, love, and everything else that you need, that you personally need. Let me tell y'all, it's an amazing feeling when you got sisterhood.
It is. Well, y'all, I think we done gave them a good and healthy portion. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna wrap up and get on out of here so I can go get into this bird, because I'm eating mine for breakfast. I'm about to go get a plate of bird and some greens actually at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to put my bird in the oven. I'm going to put him in the oven. And guess what? This year, and I'm gonna go live later and talk about it. This year I got a Popeyes turkey.
Ooh.
I went to Popeyes and bought my turkey.
Yeah, let me know how that tastes.
They seasoned it.
Good. No, they're good.
Everything I've heard is that they're good. Because
they are.
I went to the biggest place in the world to check it out, and that was YouTube, to see what folks had to say about the Popeyes turkey. Everybody says it's good.
It is.
So we're going to see. Now, at 5 o'clock this morning, I should be shaming myself, y'all. I snuck downstairs because I did some cooking yesterday. I made candy yams, macaroni and cheese, some fried cabbage last night. So 5 o'clock this morning, I was down there dipping in the macaroni and cheese. Because I was like, I didn't make it the normal way this year. This year I made it with a roux. So anyway, now I got to go downstairs, put the bird in the oven, cook the greens, make the rolls, make some dressing. And then
I just gotta lay my clothes out so that I can go to a friend's house who cooked. And just hope to God that she knew what she was doing.
That's all right. I know. Look, y'all got a story? I got a story. I remember one year for Thanksgiving, I had like 10 people coming over to my house for Thanksgiving dinner. It was my first year of cooking Thanksgiving dinner for a big group. It was my first year of cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So I was in my early 20s. Had all these people coming. Yeah, I had all these people coming to my house. Put the turkey in the oven and everything. Did not realize that the oven wasn't working right. Turkey looked good on the top.
Girl, here we go.
They cut into that turkey.
Here we go.
That turkey was raw. All these people looking at me. Now, y'all, you know what y'all talking about being scared to go out on Pink Wall Street? Y'all try sitting at the head of the daggone table with a raw turkey and everybody looking at you like, what the hell?
Rose, they talk so much crap about you.
To my face. And they
and you know what? It's hard when you get
25 years later, they
still talking about that.
I'm gonna say when you get some people some bad food, it's hard to you can't live that down.
They went to carve that turkey. And they were like, okay, so maybe I'll
go your last time hosting.
Girl, now what they do, they don't ask me to make the turkey. They may ask me to make something. Even though I've learned from that, y'all just don't know what that feels like.
Oh, it feels horrible. I do. I don't know how to cook that good. So people always be like, Ebony, we don't want to eat your food. And I'm like, don't make it look good.
Yeah,
I don't know if it tastes good, but it's gonna look good.
That turkey gonna taste good.
No, I don't know, but we gonna find out.
No. Oh no.
You always gotta, as they say, knock the poison off your food. You gotta taste it first yourself.
My God.
Yeah, but I like the look of it, So I would have been like, when they would cut open, I would have been like, and then I would have been like, well, first of all, y'all know I don't know what I'm doing, and y'all didn't bring the extras. I would have flipped around, y'all. I would have been mad that they ain't bring no food.
No, I made the extras. The extras were good, but we just ain't had no turkey. Because what they did was they tried to cut it in one place, no go. They tried to cut it in no go. So then they turned it over. And y'all, when they turned it over, the blood ran out of it.
Oh, you wrong for that.
It was raw.
You wrong for that.
The oven wasn't working.
You didn't. What did you smell anything though?
I did. And the oven was warm, but it just didn't get hot enough, even though epic fail.
Yeah, that's the story now.
And if I can tell y'all that story, because it really did happen, y'all know daggone well y'all can go to www.thepinkwallstreet.com and get on out here. You ain't cooking no turkey on these streets.
Facts.
You ain't cooking no turkey on these streets. I ain't scared to tell you. I can tell you some more things, but I ain't gonna tell you yet. But y'all stick around later because I think I'm gonna make up a little trivia game, a little Thanksgiving trivia game.
Ooh.
And we can.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some things.
What about virtual Uno? Everybody got Uno cards?
I sure do.
It's gonna work.
We can do that after dinner when we drink some
eggnog
mixed with some peach crown.
Ooh, who you telling? Hey.
Look at Miss Rose. Miss Rose say, let's get turned, man. Let's get turned.
It's Thanksgiving. It's time to give thanks
Yes.
for everything.
Yes.
All right, beautiful audience. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get on this bird. And guess what? We actually got training and work today. It's regular work day for us. So we love y'all. Y'all hang in there. Enjoy your families. Hopefully y'all hanging out virtually. I know it's tough. It's an unconventional Thanksgiving, but hang in there. The light is coming at the end. We're gonna be back in this thing, hugging and touching real soon. We love y'all, and we are out.